Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to continue to work on Libre photos, and I thought it is time to fix some bugs because like in the last, I don't know, couple of weeks, like a lot of small issues popped up, and I didn't have the time to investigate them. So let's look into it. This bug here, that's already taken care of, I think. We just have to make sure that the user actually refreshes his image. So the next one is video playback black/transparent. Okay, I found the problem. As I was suspecting, it is on the client side. On some video, when you open it for playback, if the thumbnail is not present, I got the job calculate clip embedding stuck. The player is not showing the video. And then he just gets a 4 not found, which is interesting because he can see the image, the photo, but he can't open it because he gets a 4 error. So that's the first thing we can look into. I don't know how to reproduce it yet because like calculating clip embeddings like crashes for me a lot, you know. So I think that could be the first bug fix, right? Because it's maybe related, maybe not. It would be definitely cool if clip embeddings would stop crashing, right? Clip embeddings, so clip embedding crashes when it does not have any images. So yeah, that's not too hard to figure out, I think. Oh man, I opened this up like a couple of months ago. But I mean, it's open source, so people can technically fix the bug themselves. And if they have any issues, they can just ask me. So let's look into what was the line. Alright, could not load images. Alright, and that happened in, where is it? Calculating clip embeddings? Oh, of course, it's a thing, right? Semantic search, here we go. So the issue we currently have is that we try to open stuff, but that could be a non-valid path. And that's obviously an issue, right? So we have to make sure that the path actually exists. Alright, so first of all, I think we should start Docker. I also have to switch. Yeah. I don't think that this will be too hard, to be honest. Just have to make sure that if we load something that it actually works. Right, so we either load one image or multiple images, then we calculate the clip embedding. Right, so where do we actually call that? User long running job, yeah, photo.py. Alright, we definitely have like a calculate clip embedding function, which we can technically call. And Yeah, that can also crash, right? Because that could maybe not exist, right? So here we go. So only if it exists it's true, and then it also works. So that is one possible thing we forgot. So let's save that. I don't even know where this is actually used, to be honest. Yeah, I think it isn't, but just in case. So we have, right, calculating clip embeddings, images. All right, and that is I think I already checked that, right? So right, so we already check, okay, does this path exist, right? So why is it still crashing? Wallet objects append. Interesting. And then for all we have like a list. Then we just throw them in there. I don't know. Interesting. All right. So it should have started up. I want to... I don't think that we do automated testing today, to be honest. I will just fix a couple bugs. Because that's like a separate issue, because we just have like no setup for it at all at the moment. But maybe, I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Alright, sudo docker compose, and then force recreate, reload, and then I should see something. Right. And I also have to check out the other code. Come on. Fish, and then git check out dev. Cool. So let's wait until this is started up. While done count is smaller than count. Okay, what is that? That looks fine, to be honest. Yeah, only calculate something new for like a new thing. I don't know. So reload. I think we started up now. So let's crash it. All right. Why am I not an admin? What is happening? Oh no. There's another bug I didn't even notice on the pull request. Alright. So let's go to our env. Alright, okay, so let's go back to data. Save, and yeah, just close that down. I don't think that I need Twitter for that. All right, so let's start this up again. I already fixed that, so this shouldn't be an issue. That should just work. I don't know. All right, so we have the old stuff, we have that. Let's go to admin and right, so let's check out if we can crash it. Generate things also gets activated if you do that and put it on like any number, because then we check again, okay, that do we actually have stuff. And now we have an issue, I think. Okay, that is something different. Admin. All right. Okay, it's somehow. No. F5. What's happening? Why do I not get anything back? Did I kill it? Or is it because build isn't ready yet? No, build is done. Alright, something is broken. We got a ZOD error. Are you kidding me? Multiple ZOD errors. Expected string received null. Okay. But where? In util actions 37. So, right. This is driving me insane. All right, so let's go here. Yeah, let's see if I get any bug reports for that. That's definitely on me. Assets, no actions, here we go. Okay, action type, job. So he's complaining that started at is null. Okay. Nullable. Save. Okay. Alright. Now it looks better-ish. Yeah. It is in waiting for a while now, so that's interesting. So I don't know. Fish sudo docker stats. Let's see if something actually happens or not. So the backend does something, but also not really. Okay, why are you now complaining? Expected object received string in delete job rejected. Util action 53. Okay, we just got a thing back. Okay, delete job. What did he expect? But where, man? Where? Request failed. Oh my god. Okay, network. Oh, okay. Response, no. No. Okay, let's just click it again. Okay, so now we got a detail not found. All right. That's interesting. So that's technically correct. So, but I have to check that again. So now we're back to green thing. All right. So let's click that. That seemed to work fine. No, it didn't. Come on, network. Okay, I just get no response at all. Okay. That's weird. Okay, now it works. Interesting. So we found 2 bugs, different bugs, but still bugs though. All right, I think we currently have the issue that I did a test where I added 100,000 photos to it, and none of them have like clip embeddings, and now he's trying to create for every photo something. Which like obviously takes a while. So let's check this out, right? Let's go to clip embeddings again. No, the wrong clip embeddings. To the job. Background task. No, batch jobs. Here we go. So we load too many images, right? So we also have to do like a user thingy. Man, I did this so often. But I haven't imported Q and stuff. Alright, photo.py, no, views please. User, here we go. We need that thingy. I just want to open it in a new. Yeah. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't, because batch drops is the correct one. Right, so let's add this here. Q. There we go. So that kind of worked. Now I just have to go back to, right, Q. Here we go. Auto import would be so nice. Alright, save. So self isn't really a thing because we just throw that over there. So it's something like this. Alright, so it should now have reloaded something, right? Very cool. So now it's user specific. So let's go again to admin, settings. Deactivate, save, activate. Alright. Now we have to wait if something happens or not. Okay, now that's still the same Nextcloud issue. But that's also Nextcloud. What is happening, man? A minute ago, so it somehow doesn't start, right? So that's weird. The thing is that we actually like start a new image similarity index when we're finished, and we can see here definitely that he is technically finished, right? Because we built the large index and we built some smaller indexes. So let's load new. No, he really doesn't want to. All right. So let's see again. Alright, so one thing we have to do is like to add this there. So that could also be an issue. Maybe it also crashes and that's an issue. Like, I didn't even open it. Like, what the freaking hell? No. Okay, it's really weird. So maybe I have to check this out. So, yeah, but we are in the try block and he doesn't do anything with that. Okay, so the first thing I noticed, right, is that we can definitely take that one and that query, right? And just do a correct count for now. So let's save. It's now reloaded. We still have this weird wait issue. So reload. Alright, it takes a while. Interesting. Okay, so now it's started up, which is weird, you know? Do we use count for anything else? Yes, we use count for that. So that could have been the issue. So it's definitely doing something this time around. I can't seem to see any crash. That's good. So let's wait if something happens. But how did he load again that many images? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, we only have like 1,209 images in here. Maybe it's like an old job that I somehow started, I don't know. Anyway, it's driving me insane. Okay, it is calculating stuff, which is nice. Still not sure why it's sometimes waiting. I mean, I can push the small bug fixes I already found, sadly. An Explorer, source control. Stage changes. Git commit. I mean, that's going to take forever. And the thing is, like, just removing something usually doesn't do anything, right? Which is an issue because we use RQ workers and they actually like queue themselves into a queue, and that's like more or less fictional. It's like an data structure on top of the RQ workers, and it doesn't like really represent them. And yeah, fix that typing. Yep. Okay, git push. All right. I still don't see any issue, to be honest. But I found definitely like a style thing that's not cool. And that is that the exception is just printed out to console. And I want it to be written to file. That's very important because otherwise like debugging stuff gets really hard really fast. And I don't want that. So I have to check now where I actually did that. So directory watchers are probably a good guess. So where is the logger? The logger is... I don't log anything. I definitely log something. util.logger, alright. Where's util? There's util. I already added util? Like, what am I even doing, man? Okay, save. And I want... Yeah, I already logged that the correct way, and the other thing I didn't? I don't know. Weird. Weird. E. So, error. Yes. Thank you very much, GitHub Copilot. So let's see if restarting the worker breaks something. Could be, could be. So let's reload that. We also don't yet recalculate the clip embedding if the actual images gets like rotated or something. We just ignore that for now. Which we should probably also think of, to be honest. Alright, I already found a couple of small issues, which is nice. Alright. Yeah, but it still didn't crash, which is stupid. And this didn't seem to apply at all for now, which is also weird. Reload. But I mean, it's quite fast. I will just look into other issues, and there are a lot of them. 4,900, alright. So another issue we have is that like we have these rules and we don't have keys for them yet. I know it's a small thing, but like that's what I'm going to do now today. Just small stuff. So let's go to English translation. So let's see. Here we go. Where are rules here? Here they are. So we have a lot of them, right? So 6, 7. I think we have like 16 or something, which are a lot. All right. I just have to ignore this WhatsApp call. I can write this little message back. Alright, and I'm back. So, yeah, let's fix up these rules while our test is running, I guess. So let's go to, I mean, it's also not that pretty how we currently implemented it, but whatever. This is not the stream for like making stuff pretty, it's the stream for fixing bugs, and like inconsistent behavior in locals is technically, it's probably a bug, right? So let's timestamp set by user. Okay. "15" is I have to look up how it's actually called. Right. Yeah. Now he's complaining. Correctly so. Right. Let's do that. Very cool. So we also have like 11. Right, that looks good. 4 we already have, right? We said like video creation daytime. So then we have 5 extract date using WhatsApp file name. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Very hard work. Like, yeah, there are a lot of like small tasks, I think, even like completely new users who are completely new to programming could do. Alright. I also did that. And 13. Okay. So now I just have to fix these things and then it's done. So 16 is, I think, not a real thing. Yeah. Okay, so I can remove that. Cool. So I can save that for now. So let's look up the tags. Where did I save them? Okay. Interesting. I will just assume that everything still goes to plan and that this is a Webpack issue. Okay, so let's replace that. date time is that. All right. Oh, that's too much. Very cool. And then I have like a new type, and that's user defined, right? And that's in, yes, here we go. Oh, what is happening? Please go back. Not sure what that was. User. Like that, right? Okay. Timestamp. Alright, that's just the rule, I guess. Okay, let's check this out. Save. Let's see if this looks correct or not. The cat. Still compiling. Like that's not good. Oh no, I used 7 gigabytes out of 7.6. That is not great. Okay, I don't need that any longer. That's also not needed. Background task actually was never needed. Let's close a couple of tabs. Okay. Still not starting up. Interesting. So let's check this out, if clip embedding is like hogging a lot of memory or not. It is hogging more memory, right? And it's definitely using a lot of CPU power. Yeah, like that's also like an issue. Sometimes it's really inconsistent. Like usually it just uses like 800 megabytes, but I guess it like goes up a lot if you use the other thing. And I also think, now that I look at it, that we have another bug here. We use torch get num threads, which is not correct, because we have there for that like a value, right? So let's go to directory watcher. That could also explain why my CPU is completely dying. Heavyweight, yes. What does that do, man? So we divide the number of threads on all things to so if we have like 4 threads and we have 2 processes, we use 2 threads for each process. But I don't even know if that is what it means. Alright, max value. Max function Python. No, I wrote mag. Yes, here we go. Yes, that makes sense. But what does this mean? / operator Python. Divide, alright. Dividing using double slash. Ah, so that it rounds them, I guess. Alright, so the general idea was correct. We split up all threads by so that's definitely something I think we have to do. Copy. Alright, I don't think I can look into it if I can actually now see something. I also still need site config. Where is it? Alright, so that worked. We now also have that. Set the number of threads using for intro or parallelism on CPU. To ensure that the correct number of threads is used, set num threads must be called before running eager, JIT or autograde code. Okay. Alright, I think that should be correct. I still find it weird that we use all the threads, right? So, don't know. Don't know. But at least we use all of the CPU all the time. That's good. We still have a gateway timeout, which is weird. Like, did we like completely kill the backend now? I don't know. Don't need that, don't need that. That's definitely concerning that the server isn't responding anymore. So we got the request, I think. And the database is also sometimes doing something. But like it's completely starved for resources. Right. So from my point of view, it shouldn't be like we did it, like that should be better. Only use one thread. No, yeah, I know. Okay, save. At least like for batch calculating clip embeddings. Like for face thing, I don't think we even use Torch for that. And maybe for the attributes thing, don't know. Okay, it continues to not load, which I don't like. We're down to 6.4 gigabytes, which is better. Anyway, I will just shut this down. I mean, I wanted to like continue to fix these bugs anyway. Stop it. Yeah, maybe I should go the automated testing route. Maybe that's smarter. But it also has benefits, like to test manually, of course, because I wouldn't have found the issue with the types if I wouldn't click on the side. But if I had like automated testing everywhere, sure, that would be great. I really should do that. I really should do that. Okay, it's starting up again. We are building the index, which is great. I think all the jobs should be now dead because the reader's pipeline usually gets flushed, but I'm not sure. And the front end is working again. So we were at 23%, which is quite good. So remove. Okay, so let's see if any of our new changes applied or not. Deactivate. And let's do that again. Alright, we immediately see the job this time around. Yeah, okay, not really. And this time we're only using one thread. It uses way less memory, I think, which is great. Now we're hovering above less stuff than before. I don't know. It definitely does stuff. That's still very, very inconsistent. Oh man. Let's wait, I guess. So let's check out the rules, right? Because that's also a thing we're working on. Rule type, user defined. Why didn't you apply that, to be honest? Okay, weird. So let's go to translation.json. Maybe I have to do that again. Okay, maybe the rule type is somewhere else. Rule type, rule. Then we have active tag and like file property. Where do I have to put this? Where did I did that? Photo list, album. Where is it? Settings. Yes. Rules.rule type. Yeah, okay. So we definitely don't need that key. I think the other rules just looked better. Okay. So let's see if we still get a lot of mismatches. Missing key. Rules.predefined regex p. Oh. Save. Reload. Alright, so somewhere in the last minute or so, it magically started up the job. That's also a thing that I probably have to fix. No, it's still IP next cloud list here. Doesn't do anything again. Remove Okay, so, but that's not what I wanted to do. Settings. Yeah, it's difficult if you want to fix multiple stuff at once. Use predefined regexp. What's that? All right, so I did that. Very cool. Regular expression. Okay. So let's try to crash it again. Update. Update. All right, this is annoying me. I will fix this now. Nextcloud list here. Especially like it's a crash that doesn't do anything. Next cloud. Next. Yes, next cloud. There we go, list here. Go to definition. So what's the issue? Alright, we try to get something that maybe isn't there, right? Query. Has path, right? Return 400. There we go. Because it's not a valid response, right? Okay, now I don't want to save that. Cancel. Oh, don't save. All right. F5. So let's see. How do we still crash? Views in 13. But I have updated it. Please use the new worker. Oh, maybe it worked. 5. Verdict has no. Alright, maybe that will do it. Alright, we worked on that. Reload. I don't see it any longer. That's great. Alright. I fixed that. That was driving me insane. So let's go to admin area. It still didn't start anything. Alright, settings. Let's see. It's still waiting. I think the issue is the following, and it's a pretty stupid issue because finished is actually true, that I have to just save it at least once, right? Because the job already started and it still thinks that it's waiting, and then it does weird stuff. So let's try this again. Which would also explain why some people say, hey, the job still hasn't finished. It actually had, just a weird bug. Disabled, update, top. Nope, status is still waiting. Why is that? Because sometimes it's working, right? Hey ho! Thanks for watching. I'm bug hunting and I don't understand why it isn't working. So maybe you can help. But probably not, because it's probably it has something to do with RQ worker and I don't exactly understand how it works. I just know that it only starts sometimes a job. So let's try this again. Disabled update. Let's do that again. And then we see, okay, now he doesn't even want to to add the job. God damn it. Alright, so let's go to, no, it's all fine, man. Okay, so that wasn't the issue. Okay, alright, so now it showed up and it says, hey, okay, you didn't do anything, I'm done, which is great. So let's try that again. Let's see if this is reproducible or not. Update. I added a new job. Does it get stuck again? Yes, no, I don't know. It's so inconsistent. Queue worker only starts sometimes. Are you sure the queue and worker use the same Redis connection? A lot of people had these issues, I guess. And it's still open, and it's from 2016, like always, I guess. Is our queue even used? I don't know. Yes, it had a somewhat recent release. It's a Redis queue. Okay. Reload? No. Still does not want to start. The general idea is that we queue all the jobs, then the jobs get saved in like this Redis queue, and then they get worked on once by once, and once it's started, we basically set it to, we basically save like here the start time. Yeah, that's the general idea. Sometimes it's not working. Salary versus RQ. And another issue is that if it crashed or something, it should like throw something, but I don't see it. I mean, I can look. Would love to help, but exam on Friday, and I literally just stumbled on the stream without any project knowledge. Love the project though. Yeah, then go learn for your exam, man. You definitely have to understand a lot about like the code structure here. All right, so let's go to logs. And there's definitely like a lot of stuff to do that I think everybody can do. Basically, if you want to just improve stuff, there's like potential in basically every function. Yeah, but like nothing crashed. I hate this. Like we building the similarity index, okay. But the job is not working correctly. Okay, salary is designed to be more robust. I think that is the way to go. Readers cannot, as of writing, guarantee 100% that your message are delivered. That could be the issue, but like I'm one user, that shouldn't happen at all. Real-time monitor and web admin for salary distributed task queue. Okay. That's pretty cool. Task progress and history. Okay. Maybe there is like an app I can add. Django salary. Then I have to set a couple of things. think this could be a thing I could try. Maybe not today, though, because that's more like a migration. The main problem I had was that if you got something wrong in your configuration, Celery wouldn't provide any feedback. Yeah, but that's the same with RQ. Distributed function calls. Ah, alright. Celery plus RabbitMQ provides so much more. Okay. It's driving me insane. Remove. Okay, but like if I click on scan photos, the job starts immediately, right? Yeah. Like what? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah. Discard. And now we just, okay, I think I can remove that. That doesn't make too much sense. 364. Why is he looking at all old images? If I change from none to none, like, he shouldn't look at the album date again. Oh man. That is also a thing I have to improve, I guess. New. I guess I fixed some things there, so I can push that. But I will stage this first. So, okay. First, let's go to our folder and git commit. Remove unnecessary logging. Okay, so the next thing is the next cloud thing. All right, it's called views. Stage change. Git commit. Git commit. Oh, I have to stage again. All right. Yes, finally. check if query parameter actually exists. Okay. And then I have batch job. Yeah, I want to have this. All right. See you then. Good luck with your exam. All right, so add logging. Multiple issues with for it. Log the exception. Only run as many threads as specified in heavy weight process. All right. The same issue happens if I do it then. Like, why? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's look at Directory Watcher. Do I do anything differently there? So Directory Watcher, and then where's the job? Scan photos. Find in files, scan photos. And then in views, we have delay. All right. Okay, so let's check out how we do it here. Find in files. Okay, we use create batch job. Yeah, and here. Okay. So does it work better if I don't put it into this wrapper? I think I know what it is. Right? First save it and then do the rest, please. Yeah, now it's magically done again, okay. So the issue is that we save it in the wrong way order. So let's try this again. Disabled, update. So that did not matter. Started by. Yeah, it definitely works on something. Right. So maybe it's just an issue with something else, I don't know. RQ, page size, here we go. Payload, preview, results, here we go. So we somehow have like progress and current at 0 and 0. But it's not starting. But if I go to stats, it definitely started. Like that, so weird. What if I do it like that? It gets weirder and weirder, man. So this should now technically lead to that we either don't see anything if nothing gets saved, right? Okay, remove that. Or we see something, I don't know. Disabled update. Alright, so now it's not even adding anything. Which is definitely preferred, right? Because if the job hasn't started yet, kind of weird that it just stays on wait forever and ever and ever. So, I don't know. The job isn't doing anything. I will restart it again and let's see if this works or not. It still seems really hacky because I want that it shows up as waiting if it's actually waiting. But if it isn't, then it should start. Like, this can't be that hard, to be honest. Let's go to the Docker again and start it up. Alright, this is the last try, and if that doesn't work, I will try it again at a later time. I don't even know if it has improved or not, because like I didn't actually get the actual error where it says like, no, I'm not able to scan anything. So, I don't know. So, top 10, update. Just nothing. Okay, let's go reload. Just the similarity index. Okay. I think there's definitely like started something up. Like between these things there's definitely like a 5-minute gap, which is weird. So that's interesting. But I think the fix didn't really work, so I can just discard it, discard changes. Okay. Alright, so we can still merge that. That definitely worked. So let's go to no CD LibrePhoto front end. Yes. Add new keys for EXIF rules. All right. Did that. So we did a lot of things today. I mean, we can look at our history, what we did. A new unread. Oh. Linting failed. No. So We removed unnecessary logging, we checked for query parameter, we fixed multiple issues. We're now only looking at the user things. We actually use only heavyweight processes, the number of them. And yeah, here this is also like now way improved, because here we're also looking at the user and we're logging the exceptions. And in the front end, oh, it already thinks that I'm in the future. I fixed dot typing and I added new keys. All right. Nothing spectacular. Not what I hoped for, but that's how bug fixing goes. We fixed some issues, but not the issues we wanted to address. But that's still a win. All right. If you like my videos, you can leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also sponsor me on GitHub Sponsors, which helps me out a lot. And see you next time. Bye.